Hey, what's up guys? This is Ricky V, and in today's video, I'm going to go over the Vintage Muscle Healing Stack. Now, this is a stack I put together for situations like getting back after an injury. It's formulated to help you speed that recovery right along. Or if you have something that's starting to nag you, you could use this as a preventive measure. Nice preventive measure so that you strengthen something that might feel weak right now. Only you know your body and know if you have a necessity for a cycle like this or not. And what's cool about it is I'm going to tell you how to run the cycle in two ways. The first way, you'll be able to run it in between cycles without post-cycle therapy. Just run the stack, no need for PCT, and you go. And the second way to run it is adding an anabolic agent, and then you need to PCT afterwards. So it's a real interesting way to use these products. So hang on. Let's do it. All right, for the first way to run the stack, you're going to need 3 bottles of Youth, 3 bottles of AMP, and 3 GH Soma stacks. Now, guys, this is for 3 months, a 90-day run. You could run this right in between cycles. Right in between doing some of the anabolic vintage muscle stuff, you can run this right in the middle. Or you could run it right along with a cycle. No problem. Just do the 3 months. And the way to run it is pretty simple, guys. 7 sprays in the morning and 7 sprays in the evening of Youth, either on your forearms or in the affected area. Make sure to exfoliate the area. 1 scoop of AMP in the morning, 1 scoop of AMP in the evening, and the GH Soma stack right before bed. 3 months, no need for PCT. It's a nice, straightforward recovery cycle. Great one to be on if you're coming back from an injury or trying to prevent something. Or trying to prevent something that feels weak from coming loose. I think you know what I mean, right, guys? Now, to run the next one, it's real simple. This one, we're going to add an anabolic. We're going to add the 19-NOR stack. The reason to use the 19-NOR stack is because that 19-NOR, your nandrolone precursor, is going to bring that extra additional nandrolone relief right to those joints. Some of you guys have probably already heard that in the bodybuilding realm, the hardcore bro realm, nandrolone is known as the one that cushions the joints. This is something that's been talked about by bodybuilders and powerlifters for years, decades now. Nandrolone heals joints, makes the joints feel lubricated and repaired. In this one, we're adding the 19-NOR for 8 weeks, just to give you a tiny bit of an anabolic protein synthesis edge when you're trying to come back from the type of injuries we're describing. And yeah, I normally don't tell bros to use 19-NOR by itself. I would always tell them to go with either rat mass or 1 andro with it. In this case, since this is not a stack to like hit the gym, but really more of a stack of just chill out and recovery, I'm going to add Testis. So here's how to run this one, guys, with the additional anabolic. You're going to need 3 bottles of Youth. You're going to need 3 GH Soma stacks, 3 tubs of AMP, 2 19-NOR stacks, 1 muscle support stack, and 3 tubs of Testis. That's a nice 3-month stack, 90 days. Take the 19-NOR stack for the first 8 weeks, along with AMP, Youth, GH Soma stack, and Testis. Week 8 will be your last week on the 19-NOR stack, and then you would start your post-cycle therapy. And during this time, while you're taking the muscle support stack, you would obviously continue to take Testis, Youth, AMP, and the GH Soma stack. That's a 90-day run with the PCT built in. It's a nice way to continue to add some of that anabolic edge while you're recovering. And that is it, guys. That is how to run these recovery stacks using the new product Youth, along with the GH Soma stack to give you that peptide, that growth hormone recovery, along with AMP to give you the building blocks of the joints. AMP contains glucosamine. Your joints are made of some glucosamine. Just a great stack for recovery. A lot of us older lifters, we always have some joints that are nagging, and taking something like Youth, GH Soma stack, AMP really helps those along. If you're having some nagging injuries or joints and you want to discuss it, you want to talk to other guys that might be going through the same thing you are or might have already been past an injury, head over to vintage-muscle.com and click on the community link. That'll lead you to our Facebook community. There you can come in, ask your questions, ask anything you want, and the whole community will be there to support you. I'll be there. I'll answer your questions too. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.